Share. Post that. Go home. Uh, Share these. Share news. I gotta edit this. Let's go to let's go to edit. Like comment and sub up. Save. Let's go to that. Let's go to on channel. Let's go here, there, post, boom, boom. Let's go to my channel again. And there we go. I gotta switch that. Boom. Let's go to refresh. Chat. Refresh that one. Let's go to view count. Refresh that one. Okay. And I should be good. Pull this back up. Let's go that way. Move this to the side, about right there. And we're live. And let's lock in. All right, so we got to enter this transfer portal. Let's see what we're looking at. Let's see what we're looking at. Do I have to enter the transfer portal? Okay, yeah, I don't have to, just in case. They was 3-2. We gonna look at all the 5-star schools. Georgia, Alabama, Georgia, Alabama. Those junior, sophomore. Let's go to 4-star schools. Do I want to go back to Clemson though? Do I want to go back to Clemson? Oh, Clemson not even showing up on the list because I'm on Clemson. Okay, but I want to play it with a good defense. I'm not gonna lie. I want to win another. I want to win another natty. Nigga, what the fuck? They got me at CB2. I want to win another natty before I go to the league. I want to win another natty, so I can go to Alabama. That's the goal. Winning another natty. But I want to play with a good defense and elite defense. I might go to Georgia and play with Kirby Smart and them boys. I don't know why y'all would have me under, bruh. The offense was good last year. I just don't know. Let me see. If I go to Bama or Georgia, okay, I'm an A+ school fit. I might go to Georgia because I definitely want to win another natty. What was Georgia's record? 9-4. God damn, them boys was 15-1, 10-3. We played Alabama though. We played Alabama and beat them boys. I would stay. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to stay. What the fuck, LSU? Why the fuck would y'all have me at? Man, fuck all that. I don't want to be no second string. I don't want to be no CB2. That's insane. I don't want to be no CB2. Are you fucking kidding me? Uh, like I literally won. I don't know which awards I won last season. Let me see. Let me look at these. Let me look at these awards. Look at all these. Look at all these awards I won. And niggas talking about some goddamn. I won this one at Chuck for best defensive player. I won the Jim Thorpe Award for best defensive back. Uh, which other one did I win? I think those were the two that I won. Oh, and I won the. No, I didn't. I came in second for that one. But I won two awards that got to do with defense last season. I don't think that I should be a CB2. Like who the fuck has me at CB2? That's kind of throw the fuck off. And I think I what was he? He was a senior, red shirt senior. Uh, and then it's like all my dogs about to leave, bro. Except bruh, and golly, man. And I wanna play with a good defense again, bro. Playing with a good defense just shores up everything else. Like then I can play a little bit of whatever the fuck, depending on the team I'm playing, because they can suit. He a junior, defensive tackle. He going in his junior season. Nah, he'll be going in his sophomore season. I mean his senior season. Uh, I just don't know, man. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Look at this roster, man. Let me look at this roster. Look at the depth chart. See, most of my all the dogs about to leave on the cornerback side. My defensive tackle, junior, he's a dog, but it's like another one about to leave. Best Sam on the team about to leave. My Mike's gonna be here, but one of them is about to leave. Offensive lineman, all of these boys about to leave for the most part. Wide receivers, like I'm trying to compete for another natty. We just won the natty, and then my quarterback about to leave too. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to another team. I'm gonna have to go to another team, especially since I'm trying to win another natty. We just won last season. I put up big numbers in this game. I had two pick sixes, three interceptions total. My stats from last season was fucking ridiculous. 103 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 18 interceptions. Longest interception run was 72 yards, seven pass deflections, one forced fumble, one fumble recovery, and eight pick sixes. Like I put up numbers last season. So like, and that was solely because of the fact that like I get to play in a lot of different sets based off of the defense that I'm playing with. Like I put up like big numbers. So I think I want to go to. I don't know if I want to go to Bama or Georgia. 'Cause- But I think Bama may suit well, but playing for Georgia and Kirby Smart wouldn't be bad. They was 9-4 last season. Uh, Bama or Georgia? Bama or Georgia? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, we're gonna have Siri flip a coin. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Georgia's tails. Flip a coin. That bitch said tails. That bitch said tails. So we going to Georgia. We going to Georgia. I'm a starter. They got me at CV1.
Now it's time to pack your bags and start your. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned
It's
to
advanced
upgrade
week.
your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Yeah, we going to Georgia, man. Let's go to upgrade. Let's see what could we upgrade going into this season. Let's see. I need to upgrade my tackle, but I definitely want to upgrade to get knockout. Blanket coverage. I can get that at any time on gold. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my zone coverage here. So we're gonna do. We're gonna upgrade that zone coverage. Let's go to weekly agenda. Let's see. They got me at CV1 as they should. We at week. All right. Boom. Fully healthy. And then we're gonna put that towards the influence and shit. All right, let's get this. I may be able to upgrade that again. Zone coverage one more time. All right, let's go to this first practice. You know what? Let me look at our roster real quick. Uh, player info. They got me with number 9 on. I don't know how I like about that, but I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we got a surefire defense. We got two number ones essentially. I like that. That means we will be playing a lot of man. Yes, sir. Look at this defense. I like this defense. This is what I'm talking about. Our D line isn't that great, but they'll get better as the season goes on. Let's look at this offense though. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Offense gonna be able to score, and we gonna get stops. That's all that matters. Offense gonna be able to score. We gonna get stops. Let's go to let's go to edit player because I need to change that number. I don't know how I feel about 9 on my back. I like that 4 though. Nah, I'm gonna just go back to 9. I'm gonna go back to 9. Even though I like six better, I like six better, or I like two on them, but nine isn't bad. Nine isn't horrible. Nine is not horrible. We've had worse numbers. Definitely have had worse numbers. 100%. 100% have had worse numbers. So I don't feel that bad about having nine on me. Let's knock out this first practice. Oh, you a Gators? Oh, you Gators fan? Nah, I'm not a Gators fan. I'm not a Gators fan. I'm a Florida State fan. Florida State fan. But Gators aren't. They're close to home, so I don't have a problem with the Gators. I'm a Florida boy myself, so I don't have a problem with the Gators or the Hurricanes. I don't have a problem with either three. But personally, I'm a Florida State fan. Shout out my nigga Jameis Winston. That was the first time I actually liked the college team. And right now I'm only on Georgia because I'm trying to win another natty, and the defense looked very enticing. Definitely, whoa, I'm definitely trying to win another natty before I go into the NFL. I've only won one. I played for SMU my first season. We lost to Texas in the national championship. I can show you my stats real quick. I can show you my. He said he said I don't even watch college football. I'm watching this shit. I don't know, gang. I should be asking you the same question. What's good? What's good, Jay? But yeah, I played with SMU my first season, and we lost to Texas. Uh, this is a field corner, by the way. Uh, I also have a man-to-man corner and a boundary corner, but you can look at those on my YouTube. Same name, just with gaming at the end. But appreciate the motherfucking follow, Jay. What's good though? Played for SMU my first season. We lost to Texas in the national championship or the second round of the playoffs, one of the two. But my natty year, we had three pick sixes, one safety, two forced fumbles, five deflections. Yeah, you see it, you see it, you see it. But my natty season with Clemson put up big numbers. 100 tackles, 52 solo, uh, 51 assists, 10 tackles for loss, uh, 18 interceptions, 72 was it 72 yards was our longest interception return, seven deflections, one fumble, one forced fumble, one fumble recovery, with eight pick sixes. I always said only teams I heard of is Dallas Cowboys and the Dolphins. uh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. That is hilarious, King. That is hilarious. I can understand Dallas Cowboys because they get the most media coverage out of all teams. I don't know why. Well, they they do produce the most money in the NFL. They do make the most. They are the most valuable team in the NFL. Cowboys playoff curse. I don't really think that they playoff cursed. It's just like uh I feel like they always run into like part of like getting into the getting through the playoffs is like staying completely healthy, and they have a huge problem doing that at times. And then it's also like the luck of the draw, who you playing. And and majority of the times they just get a team that they don't match up well with. Uh, A lot of times it's luck of the draw. So that's why record matters so much. Patrick Mahomes got to be stopped though. Patrick Mahomes, hey man, that's young goat right there. That's young goat right there. That's young goat right there. But I think at this point it's Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson that got to be stopped. At this point it's Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen that got to be stopped until they get my dog Pat Mahomes. Yeah, I got me personally, I'm a 49ers fan, and I got the Eagles going back this year and winning again. That's just my personal opinion. CMC always hurt. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But then at the same time, we always have injuries to our O line. We always end up having injuries to our O line, and then on top of that, for us to had been as talented as we were at all fronts on the offensive side, uh, we depend on him a lot when we didn't have to. Like CMC is a great running back, top three, but right behind Saquon and Derrick Henry. I like the Ravens, but I just don't like. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I don't know why, man. I don't know if it's them folks upstairs or what it is, bro. But they don't. Lamar Jackson is yeah. Saquon is definitely the best. Definitely the best, hands down, hands down. Uh, but I don't know why with the Ravens, bro. Whenever they get into the playoffs, it's like I don't know if it's niggas upstairs or if it's the coach or if it's players around him or if it's friends and family that get into his ear. But man, Lamar don't play like Lamar a lot of times. Like I don't know why. I don't know what it is and I don't get it. The same go for the Bills, but the Bills like a lot of the Bills problem is like they weren't supposed to be where they were last year. They weren't supposed to be where they were last year. If you look at their like they have talent on their roster, but like when you really get down to like the facts of the matter, like they have talent, but it's not like top tier talent. A lot of that is defense plus Josh Allen. What's good, Trippy? What's good, Trippy? So it's like Josh Allen just got to get them over that hump, and that defense gotta be able to exactly team young as hell. It's not like he doesn't have a true number one. He doesn't have a true number one receiver, but he made it work. So it's like uh they have they have arguably two number ones on their offense. They have arguably two number ones on their offense. And then hey, that boy Jaden Daniels, he is something special. And he has only begun to like understand what he is truly capable of. That boy Jaden Daniels is something truly special. So, and then they have a remarkable defense. It, yeah, I know, like, yeah, but they're not. If you put them on another team with another top tier receiver, they're a number two, a clear number two. If you put uh, what's good, Kyler? What's good, Kyler? If you put Shakir or Coleman on any other team with a wide receiver as you look at as a clear number one, they're number two on any other top team. But they look like number ones because of the threat of how much of a threat Josh Allen is. Whether it's running the ball, whether it's passing the ball, he can make any throw in the book. Uh, and then on top of that, if your defensive lineman run downhill and he don't secure that tackle, Josh Allen getting up out of there. And he will run if he get past that primary defense within the middle linebackers, he can definitely run over a lot of your secondary players. Well, a lot of your players in the secondary. So like it's the threat of Josh Allen that really on God. If you look at all my players, bro, I have hold up. I got another corner. His name Ken Koneke. That's my man to man corner. I got another corner. His name Piccolo Jr. That's my boundary corner. I got a running back. His name Kilo Azodic. I got a quarterback, and his name is Jiraiya Sensei. So yeah, I make a lot of. Oh, and I got a middle linebacker, and his name is Asta Staria. So so I do name my niggas after anime niggas that I fuck with heavy. I name all my I name all my that's not a hot take, that's a bad take. That's not even a hot take, that's a bad take.
Go to the ground. Got a little space. He's stopped after picking up one to the 23.
I don't really know as much when it comes to those trade talks, so I don't really have a I don't really have an opinion on that.
With that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the
Yeah,
season
he
well.
not top 3. He not even top 3. He not even top 5. He really not top 10.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously, some talented pieces, well
He's in a good
developed in the
system
top 25,
and
but a lot of
makes
still
that
a lot improvement to go.
system work for him. But and then he also has two great running backs to really take the pressure off of him.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Nah, he I'm not saying he bad. I'm not saying he bad at none of
From the
at
open
like
ground game.
I'm not saying he bad at all, but it's just like yeah, he has a good O line and two he has a great O line actually, and two great running backs that take enormous amounts of pressure off of him.
Runs. Later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body of work.
David and Jamar definitely make it easier. Yeah. Jalen Hurts just fits the Eagle system. I don't think he all that. Uh, I'm here and there with Jalen. Oh, that's me. I'm here and there with Jalen. Is he a good QB? Yes. He is definitely a good QB. Uh, does he benefit from coming into a team that had already won? 100%.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a
But there's a lot of QBs who come into good teams and are horrible. So I can't necessarily. What the fuck? Okay.
I love this. We've had this
What?
conversation for a long
That bitch
time.
just
It's
said
fun
pass
talking about
breakup,
these types of games. What are these teams about?
and he
What
caught it.
conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
All right.
you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that, and
But
really,
yeah.
they deserve it.
But
And
he
on the
knows
offensive
exactly
side,
what to do
I like
with
that
that.
all the eyes on the quarterback.
I look at him
Because
more as like
offense
a
is going to develop in the middle, and you can tell they had key
he's a
moments
game
early
manager.
on.
He's an elite game
Maybe a
manager.
draft pick caught that football. They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
And there's nothing wrong with
Now
being
they
a
run
game
it
manager.
near side handoff to the running back.
Get me off that nigga.
Oh, he's
Like I'm
got
sitting
some
here flicking to
distance.
get off the block and I'm not able to get off
At
the
the
block.
24-yard line for a huge pickup.
You think the Broncos winning their division this year? Who's in the Broncos division? I can't think off the top of my head right now, to be honest
Oh,
with
it's
you.
second and 8.
Who's in the Broncos division? I don't know. I don't. There's nothing wrong with being a game manager. I don't know when it became such a knock to be a game manager and to just do what's asked of you, but he does what's asked of him at all times. Chiefs, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos. Oh, I don't agree with that take.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
I don't have them better than they. I have them. I have the Chiefs just edging them.
Nice job by the
Pause.
defense to
But
stay
I
with
feel
it, not
like
give him in and kind of
Justin
pile
Herbert
on.
makes the leap he's supposed to make this year.
They had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and
So
13.
with that being said, I don't see them.
Oh, and he got him well as he just got rid of the
I don't see
football.
them.
Let's talk for just a second here about USC. At some
I
point,
don't see them
with
winning
all
their
the fan
division.
talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system
I wanted him to throw that out into the flats.
these guys so often are just going for the next
I
opportunity,
don't
the
know,
next
man. I
play.
see the Chiefs slipping. We will see though. Yeah, I do. They don't. They don't have. They don't have like specific. Chiefs have a formula, and the formula is speed. The formula is speed, and the fact that Travis Kelsey uh was the clear best tight end in football. But at this very moment, I don't really think he is.
Halfway there on first down, it's second
So,
and
but
5.
then at the same time,
Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
no way y'all let him catch that. No way y'all let him catch that though. No way y'all let him catch that though.
Immediate tackle
No
there.
way y'all let him catch that though. Uh,
Pass completion move the sticks and
but
receiver
I
wide
do
open.
think the Chiefs may luck up and
They'll run it from the gun.
get that boy Tyreek Hill back this year.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage.
And
He'll lose
having
a yard.
Tyreek on that team changes a lot.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball at their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
I think even if the
They'll
Chiefs
get it
win their
ready.
division, they don't win the Super Bowl because they don't match up
Maybe
well.
he'll get back to the line of
They
scrimmage, but
don't match up
over
well with
that.
the Eagles.
Goodness,
They
that
don't
is
match
one
up well with
fast
a
little
lot of
running play
teams
before the ball's even snapped.
that they
Way
would have
out
to
of the
deal with.
adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one.
Oh my God, put that bitch down. Put that bitch down. Put that bitch down.
It's down to 22.
How are they catching through everything? Uh, yeah, I think the Rams make the playoffs again. They made a lot of good
Pile
moves
up
this year.
on second
I
and
mean,
now.
this
Long way
offseason.
to go.
I think it's going to be
Back to
very
pass.
hard for them not to make the playoffs. To be
Fires to
honest
the
with you,
wide out. Complete
I
downfield.
think it's going to.
Defense knocks him down immediately
Yeah,
after the catch, and now
I
they'll
don't see the
face a
Chiefs winning
fourth and
anytime
long
soon
situation from the 7.
until they get my boy
Looking to start
Pat
quick
Mahomes
big
some
on
help
first
on
and goal.
offense and defense.
They'll try to get it
But
away
as
from
soon
the
as he
pocket.
has help, he's
He
winning again.
bullies his way all the way to the
That's
30.
just is what it is. If anyone in the AFC deserve a bowl game, it's the Bills. Uh, I feel like it's three teams in the AFC that well in their own division that deserve a bowl game between them,
He gets
Lamar,
it with his back.
and the Steelers.
Throwing it off. He's got 69 yards. In
Between
the
them,
bag.
Lamar, and the
Looking to
Steelers.
make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game.
And for the Steelers, it's not even a player that I feel like it. It's just Mike Tomlin.
Fans out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey.
Good pick, boy. Good pick, boy.
Not
We
only
got to
is
create
the
a turnover.
quarterback
We got to
efficient,
create a turnover here. We can't lose to USC at the beginning of the year.
Timing has to be so
That
good
shouldn't
before it
happen.
is
We should not be
because
losing to
you don't
USC
want
at
to
the beginning
cause
of the
that
year.
outspend.
But but the Bills are in a tough
plenty of time
division.
left in the
That's the
half
best
here as they
division in
get going,
football.
but they will want to be efficient here in
That's
the
the
final
toughest
2
division in
minutes.
football.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on
I'm
that
holding
play.
triangle
And this
and
week
my
he's
nigga.
starting. I mean, he's been
Ooh,
plenty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around,
Nah, they have a chance to have a great, like a very great defense. I'm not saying like the steel wall Steelers. Oh shit. I'm not saying I don't like when they make you break your ankles when I'm on L2. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm not gonna say that they're gonna be the steel wall Steelers, but they have a lot of versatility within that lineup to move. Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna be a still. Yeah, still current, still current. My fault, my fault. It's not gonna be a still. Yeah, I know your Discord got hacked. I was talking to my homeboy about it. He was like, he had called me. He was like, bro, one of your mods is going crazy in the fucking Discord right now. I was like, who? He was like, Avery, and I said, I said, oh shit, let me go look at it. I'm sitting here trying to delete all them shits, and then after I delete all the goddamn shit that they was spamming in my Discord, the bitch came back and started spamming it again. So I just had to kick the whole account out the Discord. Yeah, yeah, they're not gonna be the steel curtain stealers by any means, but I definitely feel like they have a chance to have a great defense. You do not get dunked on. I was about to say if you get dunked on, we have two number ones on this defense at corner. Well, there's no way you get dunked on. You do not get dunked on. You do not get dunked on. There is no way. Yeah, they have a lot of versatility, and they have three. The Steelers have three number ones on their defense. Call Jalen Ramsey old or whatever you want to. That boy played defense still. He had a down year. He had a bad year. Well, I wouldn't never necessarily even say he had a bad year. He just had a down year. But if you know, you know. That boy J Ram is still a number one, still a top corner in the league. Yeah, he still is one of them ones. So they're shored up on the defensive line. We already know TJ Watt do his fucking thug thizzle. Uh yeah, but they're shored up on the defensive line, and then they have two good safeties with J Ram. Uh, that's gonna be like almost like a Mike slash Sam. He's gonna do a lot of moving around from what he was saying in a lot of interviews, what Mike Tomlin was saying in a lot of interviews. So I oh shit 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 shit. I was not paying attention. Uh, guess who also played defense? Yeah, who y'all think gonna have the scariest receiving core this year? I don't know. It's a lot of receiving cores that are disgusting. When you talk about the Commanders receiving core, when you talk about the Eagles receiving core, when you talk about the Steelers receiving core, not the Steelers. I'm not talking about them. Damn, where did old boy go? Where did old boy go? George Pickens. Where did George Pickens just go? I can't think of the team off the top of my head. Yeah, CD and George Pickens, OD. CD and George Pickens is going to be very scary. Uh, uh, it's a lot of teams right now that have true number ones, like two number ones at like on both sides. They're answering like I was asking where George Pickens went. I was asking where George Pickens went. Yeah, their receiver room is dangerous. Is insane. Is insane. So Dak Prescott isn't bad though. He's another game manager QB. But even Dak Prescott, I think a lot of his issue was like injury.
Unloads to the wideout. It's
I
caught
knew
at
that.
the
I knew
40.
they was going
Maybe
cross. I knew
settle
they
for
was going
about
cross.
maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39. Maybe throw it
A
deep
lot of
for
his
the gain
problems is
there.
injury because Dak Prescott used to be somewhat of a dual threat QB
QB draw.
before injury.
And I think they'll give him two on that one. Second and 8.
Yeah, that's another problem that they deal with a lot, especially when Dak once the Dak Prescott start to deal with injury. You don't have a good running back to like secure or to relieve your quarterback.
The runner just has to have a little bit more
Yeah, he
patience, bounce that thing outside a little too
and then a
early,
lot of their
just
stuff be
allows
a
your
lot of
opponent.
they like I was saying earlier, it's a lot of luck of the draw
On third down,
stuff with them.
rolling up top. Throws to the
Like
wideout.
they
Running
they
down the
tend
field.
to end up
He
playing teams in
was
the
off to
playoffs
the races.
that
Fumbles
they
the
don't
ball at
necessarily match up
36.
with. And then you still got
Third down line.
uh what's his name? Jamar Chase and what's his name? God damn, I can't even think of his name. Uh
This drive will get
T
started from the
Higgins. Yeah, you
37-yard
still
line.
like it's a lot of receiving rooms that's
Ready
insane.
to run it.
I'm there.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Back to pass on second down.
I knew I shouldn't have played
Makes the
that.
catch
I knew I
this
shouldn't have
time.
played that. I
And
thought he
he
was gonna throw
goes
that
out of
flat. I thought he was
bounds.
gonna throw that
Picking up
flat.
positive yardage there. Third
Which
and
I shouldn't
long.
have thought he was gonna throw that flat based
If
off
they
of
get some of it,
the fact
it
that
might give them a chance
they
to go
need that
for it
first
on fourth.
down.
He lobs one
You don't get
short
dunked on.
to the
You don't get
sideline.
dunked on. You don't get dunked on. I was about to say
That's
you don't get
incomplete.
dunked
They
on.
were just trying.
Uh, hey man, that is a very AJ Brown. AJ Brown is I don't agree
Lost
because of the
control on
fact that
first down.
wow,
Heads to
what
the
the fuck?
wideout.
It literally gave me an ankle breaker animation when I literally broke on it.
Back the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver
I
could
literally
make that.
broke on
With the
like
first down, they'll bring
AJ
it up
Brown is a
at the
top receiver,
33.
but
Used
and
it.
Devontae Smith
Now
is
to throw.
great. Give me that stupid.
And it's
Give
intercepted.
me that
Oh, a
stupid.
big
E
play to tie the
E E.
game.
Game over.
And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Cowboys got a gauntlet of games late season. They got Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Vikings, and Chargers. Yeah, they do. Cowboys always have a tough schedule though. They always have a tough schedule.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this
On
drive
God,
starts
on
from
God,
the
the distracted pick
25-yard
six.
line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Give me that stupid.
And it's his fourth. And
See,
this
that was
time
supposed to happen the last time. That was supposed to happen the last time, but they gave me an ankle
fourth
breaker.
down return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, Dave, he's one of the best corners in the entire
I don't know. It
country. He's
really
going to get
depends, bro. It
better.
really
He's got
depends, bro.
individually
I think they will. I think they'll do
Off
good.
they
I think
show.
they'll do good this season.
He
But do
moves
I
into
feel
the
like
game
they
from the
will be
38-yard
a
line. Hotly
do
contested
I think
battle all the way to the
uh
very end.
Yeah, we
I
came
think
into
they're
this
like a
one
second
expecting
round
it to
exit,
be a back and
to
forth
be honest
battle.
with
We
you.
knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher
I
ranked
think
team
they'll have a
wins.
winning
They were really
season.
able
I
to
think
lean
they'll
on
have a
those
winning season.
playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe
I
that they're
think
going to
they'll
be
have a
able to
winning
catch because
season.
this team just
I just think we're missing a lot of people. Uh nah, Dak too so nah, I don't think Dak is a bad QB. I think Dak needs a running back. How did I already break the record? The fuck? Oh, probably the record for interceptions in the game. What's good, Brick? But I don't think as a Niners fan, bro, I don't think uh yeah, if, if Dak was on, I wouldn't say if he was on any other team other than the Cowboys, uh I feel like Dak is a system QB. So with that being said, like uh yeah, with that being said, you gotta the team around him has to be built for him to succeed. And one thing he has yet to have uh in, at the Cowboys is an elite running back with an elite defense. Well, not an elite defense. He has yet to have an elite running back with a solid defense. When he did have a decent defense, I mean, when the defense started to get good or to at least get decent, Ezekiel Elliott was injured. Zeke was injury prone. Zeke had a good first 3 years, and after that, it was like downhill every year. And when he was good, I wouldn't even say he got lazy, bro. It's just like he was running behind a good O line, and I don't know how many carries he was averaging per season. Yeah, per season or even per game, but they were running that man into the dirt. It's not they didn't have a true number one at that point in time either. Like they didn't have a true number one receiver at that time either. So it's never been full circle for that, to be honest with you. And even now, like they like with the way Jerry runs things as far as signing players and going to get players, that could have that could have very well had Derrick Henry last year. He could have very well had Derrick Henry last year. Dak is not the only player on the team. Dak is not the only player on the team. That's what I would say about Dak can't get out the first round. Dak is not the only player on the team. A QB needs a lot around him to make certain shit work. The only player that has shown that he can get the only two players that have shown that they can get within like the last 10 years or so have shown that they can get places with less is the greatest quarterback of all time and Tom Brady. Now I say three players. The greatest quarterback of all time and Tom Brady. I say the last 10 years because he was loaded when he was over at the Bucks. But Tom Brady, Josh Allen, and Cam Newton. Those are the only three quarterbacks that have shown you that they can do more with less. One year he had the best defense, decent receivers. Yeah, but Rico or Pollard aren't nah. Those are the running backs you bring in to relieve your starting running back. Yeah, but even then, Dez Bryant wasn't a true number one at that point in time. Not at that point in his career. He was a solid receiver. Don't get it fucked up, but he wasn't a yeah. You can have good seasons, but that doesn't mean that when you're running behind a good O line, when you're running behind a great O line. Yes, I expect you to run decently. They ran decently, but decent, decent doesn't work when decent doesn't cut it when you don't have a true number one wide receiver that your quarterback can count on. Well, you got a bunch of number twos out that bitch. And again, Dak isn't a game changer. He's a game manager. So with that being said, i.e. Jalen Hurts, you put the best team around him, and he does what he does. When Dak has even when he doesn't have the run game, like he's shown you within the past few years, him being healthy, and then they haven't shored up that defense. But the problem is not that y'all need to have a bat that y'all need to draft a running back. Y'all could have had Derrick Henry. Yeah, but y'all went back to the drawing board. Y'all went back to the drawing board with Jalen Hurts. Y'all went back to the drawing board and y'all said, okay, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? We're gonna address the defense. So then they give your quarterback a good amount of breathing before he just steps right back on the field. And then on top of that, they said we're not gonna solely count on Jalen Hurts to win us a game because that's not Jalen Hurts. He can win you a game here and there, but you don't count on Jalen Hurts to win you a game. You don't count on Jalen Hurts to win you a game.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you
Yeah,
want
Howie's
athleticism in running
a
football,
great GM. He
it's
said,
got to be running
let me
stuff
go
on
get you
both sides. But
a
the
great
defense
running
is going to
back.
have to do a good job of understanding when
Oh
to
my
give it up
gosh,
and
oh
when
my
to give it up.
gosh, oh
Because
my
if you look at
gosh.
this
I'm
defense
spamming
on
X. I
paper
can't
with
get a
Brady's
tackle.
keys, it's got a lot of talent.
I
But
run
you got to make
straight
sure
by
it's
him.
making the right
Like,
decisions
what the
the week
fuck?
through.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Howie Roseman is a
This is
good
the
GM,
modern
dog.
football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That
He
linebacker
addressed
way
what
too
needed to
fast to
be
get out
addressed.
there and force the TFL.
Nice pickup on the ground
But
there
Jalen
for
did
the second
benefit from
one this
coming
half.
into a team
The
that
Troopers are
had
moving quickly
already
down the field.
won the Super Bowl prior and knew what they needed to do.
Rides the back on the option to give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a
Yeah, they
great job
don't they
attacking
yeah,
those guys
that's
up
that's
front,
a Jerry thing,
creating
bro.
lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that
Yeah,
on the
his
left
son
side.
going his son gonna take over and do the same shit.
Now on the
It's not
option.
about winning to them.
He'll toss it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet.
No way.
They'll finally
Why
get
did
the
my player
sack.
just hit
That
stick?
option was executed to perfection.
No, he didn't hit stick. What? The nigga literally fucked up the wrap up. I'm spamming X and they make him run around for the wrap up. That's some bullshit. I'm spamming X and they make him run around for that wrap up. I'm right in front of him. Right in front of him. And they make me run around and I'm spamming X. I hate this game. I hate this game in so many ways, dog.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this one
Like this
flipped
game is
one
fun
step
to
away
play,
was
but
priority number
then
one.
like
He said it
it
next
has
week's
some
on
issues,
offense.
dog. It
Priority
has
number
some
one is
issues,
Field goal.
dog.
He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
This game
This
has
is
some
a quarterback
issues.
who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity
Uh
to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You
that boy
saw
said
Hurts
hurts his player relations.
hoping
Nah,
smart
but
to
Hurts
get out of position,
is a elite
but look
game
what he
manager.
did. He
He
really
does
used
his
the help of
job.
the
He's not gonna
defense
lose you a
to
game.
run
He
his
damn
football,
sure not gonna
close the
lose you a
option,
game.
and everybody
And if you
stayed
need him to, he can win you one.
That is a big win for this defense
He's
as
one of
they
those
were running
players that
as soon as he got the
within
ball.
the first two or so, 2 or 3 series up and down the field,
And the Groupers
he
will
knows
move
exactly
forward
what it's
with
gonna
the
take out of
hands
him
on
to
back
win the
here.
game, and he's willing to do that.
Off the play fake on first down.
That's
Unloads
me,
to the left.
stupid. That's me, stupid.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
Oh, stupid.
And this defense
I try to
knows
get,
when
I
to
try to
hit.
get that
Not
touchdown.
just the play on the ball, the catch, nice hands in the INT, but taking it almost
I
all
didn't
the
get it.
way
I
for
didn't
the
get it.
touchdown.
I didn't get the
This offense
touchdown though.
licking their chops on the 1 yard line, ready to punch this in.
I ain't get the touchdown though. That boy Aaron get busy, dog. That boy Aaron get busy, dog. I literally guarded like three routes just then. I literally guarded like three routes just then. Premature 30, premature 30. Oh God, I literally got knocked out at the 1 yard line. I literally got knocked out at the 1 yard line.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
But nah, I don't like to answer somebody asked about
Fighting off
do I feel
contact.
like if with CMC healthy, do we get into the playoffs this year? Or do we I don't know, are we gonna be able to compete? I just feel like we missing so much right now that it's gonna be hard to.
Handoff to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stop
And as a
cold as he
49er
was.
fan, it hurts.
This offense
But
has got to get this
hey,
thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go?
yes sir, I caught my dog live, tune in
The
for a
offensive
bit.
line has to
Then
block.
gonna
They've
research
got to
these
find some
charts.
holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no
I was about to get
points.
another one.
There's
I was
just
about to get another
something
one.
not going right for this offense.
I need another Jameis Winston 30-30 on the way.
Hard to convert. The defense
Seattle looking scary. Nah, not Legion of Boom scary. Not Legion of Boom scary.
They'll go back to
Nowhere
work
near.
on offense.
Uh,
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I don't know how I feel
In the
about.
backfield, and that'll be a loss of two.
I just think such a big part of this
Yeah,
offense is playing
we're
physical
we have one of those
disadvantage.
wait and see teams. 49ers have one of those wait and see teams.
Win this one. That's
What's
why
good, man?
they're not
Appreciate you
letting
popping
this
in
guy
a lot.
go.
Appreciate you popping in a
That's got
lot.
to change as this game goes on.
The option look. He'll toss it. And he's going to lose yardage
Hey,
here.
if y'all ever want to, man, y'all can always
Passing all the way
follow me on
here
the
in
purple
number
app
two
and
behind the back.
on God I'm playing for
This has
Georgia.
been disastrous on third
This
down.
gonna be my last season until I
Trying to
take
salvage the
them to
drive on
the.
third down.
I'm trying to win a natty, dog. This is gonna be my last season until I take them to
Tight end.
the NFL.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be
Yeah,
able to
but
pick up enough
as a
here.
Niners fan, bro, Debo has always been that big, bro. Debo has always been a
They'll
big
snap it from the
receiver.
20 for the
I don't know
opening
why
play of
people
this
just make it
drive.
seem like he got like big. He's always been a big receiver.
Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
He's muscle.
And this
Like
defense,
he's
unfortunately,
not
they
he's
can't
not fat none the
understand. They've
least.
built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just need
Oh God,
something
I
to
got
get
one
them going
I
to get
got one
started because
interception. It was
they
almost a
look
pick
out of
six.
sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Oh shit. And then I had a pick six the game before this. I had two interceptions the game before this, man. But if y'all ever want to like hop on the purple app and like watch on the purple side, man, yeah, just feel free to. Just feel free to.
The snap sets up the throw. Got it set up on the outside. He works his way to the 21-yard
Purple app.
line. Not enough to pick up
I
a
can't say
first
the
down.
name.
You got to think with
Yeah,
the
I can't say the name because the ops be listening. That Commanders team is going to make it far. Yeah, that Commanders team is
Plenty
man.
of time to work. Not
They
enough
got a
time to
great
waste as
wide
they
receiver
take over
core.
here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Terry McLaurin is
Trying to start the
definitely.
drive with a
It was
pass.
just reports out that he's about to sign, that his deal is almost getting done.
The quarterback
But
has his man open.
I do feel scared for Terry right
Looking to
now.
pick up the tempo.
I do feel scared for Terry right now because he didn't have an off season.
Got out of
I
trouble.
mean, not an off season. He didn't get a. He hasn't.
This defense
It's kind of
is
like
playing pass deep.
I don't
this
niggas play
offense is
sports,
putting
bro,
themselves behind the eight ball
and
right now on the short
especially when you
pass.
playing at
First
that
down,
level,
just
dog.
on an incompletion. So third and
Like
California. And
you
those
can't
are
just
probably
you
going to be
can't just be
critical.
like
What can you dial up
practice is
here?
practice, bro. But you can't just like go
He
from
probably just wanted proof that he
no
is the best in the
real physical
NFL.
contact for real. You can't just go from no physical contact for real, and then the first time you play
The
is gonna
drive
be
starts
in a
from their own
live NFL
45-yard
game.
line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid
Like I'm more scared that he's gonna, and I don't wish injury on nobody. I hope he doesn't get injured. But those are the type of situations where you set yourself up to be injured.
Well, they needed 2 yards
When
for
you
that
just
first
get up
down.
off your
Brought it
couch and
back
you
to it
say,
just enough to make
like,
it
yeah,
easy
he
to
been
start.
working out and stuff like that, of
They'll snap
course.
it on first down from the
But
35.
like those that's the type of situations where injuries are bound to happen when you've been going
He'll throw it
60
out
miles
to
per
Reed.
hour and then all of a sudden you
He
want to
is going
push it up
nowhere.
to
The
100
stop at the
or
line of
really
scrimmage.
about 40 miles per hour because
Lost one on that last one in the
like I know
second
you've been
half.
working out and stuff, but it's nowhere
Phenomenal job by
near
the
the
defense that
physicality
time,
of a
shutting down
actual
the
NFL
option
game.
play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment
Tua should have
following
been
action,
considered quitting.
the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense
And
giving up
again,
a
I don't
pretty
wish
huge
no
negative
bad
play.
stuff on anybody, but
On third and
I'd
long,
be
hoping to
I'd
throw
be
beyond the
like
sticks. That's
just
complete for
happy if
30.
he's alive
And the defense has it.
after another concussion, to be honest with you.
Game near.
That boy went into full rigor mortis on the field. But that's he can't sue the Dolphins when it's like it's one of his
This drive
decisions.
started from the 29.
Like it's his decision at the end of the day. That boy want to play.
Running behind that left side. He's
That
stopped
boy want to
again
play. He
at the
said on live television during the
15-yard
interview,
line. Once he
after I
fumbled,
mean post game interview, he
lost
said
the
on
football
live
on that
television
first play, and now it's
that
second and 15.
he would never
Drives
just
the back and leads it.
stop playing football.
We've seen a ton of
He
this
would
league.
rather
They just keep giving him the ball, and he
uh
keeps running into
let me see
brick
what's the best
walls.
word to
Not much
use because I
running
don't
room
want to
at the
say
end.
that word. He would rather croak on the field than quit.
And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain
He's another one, bro. He's great. I don't want to say he's mediocre, bro.
looking
It's
to
just
throw, and he needs a chunk
he's
play.
not a ooh. I shouldn't have bid on
Really
that.
nice pickup
But
there as they have it out to the 44
I
on
don't
the
think he's
first down.
mediocre, but he thrives in
First up
certain.
at the
He's a
line with
system
their set of
QB.
downs.
Uh, he thrives with speed.
On the option.
Like he's an intermediate to
Here on
short
second and 9.
quarterback. He processes quickly, and that's another thing that hurts him with having all those concussions. Like he's a quarterback that processes
They'll run
quickly,
it behind
gets the
three
ball
guys
out
wide.
fast. I like to
The
I
opener.
like to compare
Pushed out of bounds at the 39-yard line, and a
Dylan
big
Gabriel.
pickup on that
Like
run. Man down on the play as the
I
officials
don't know
take a
what you're
break and
saying.
let him be checked out.
Let me see. I'm not ignoring your comment. It's just comments are moving kind of fast right now. Comments are moving kind of fast right now, so I don't really know what you said. You said stop ignoring my comment, but I don't see. I don't know what you're talking about though. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something
Like,
together.
yeah,
Here's the
but back to what
handoff.
I was saying about
This junior making his
Brody.
presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for
uh
this offense all game long. You saw it on that
Tua,
last play as well.
like his
Just
skill,
not
like I
getting
like
enough
to
push
compare
up front on the offensive
Dylan
line to help
Gabriel
him
and
physically.
him. Like Dylan Gabriel is an intermediate quarterback, intermediate to short throw quarterback. If you watch the
Ball down, but he has enough to move the
Tua and Dylan
chains.
Gabriel are damn near like
Looks as if
identical
we have an
when you
injury
look
on
at them.
that last play, and we'll take
But
a
Tua
break
was
to check
better
it
coming
out.
out.
It's
Uh,
an opportunity for this offense in
like
search of its
if you
first
look at how
touchdown.
they how
It's
they
first and
how they
10.
played
Tight
Dylan
end in
Gabriel
motion,
in
see
the
how the team
preseason,
reacts.
they gave him a lot of short to intermediate
Lose a
routes,
yard on that one. Man down on the
and
play
he
as the officials
processes
take a
quickly,
break to let him be checked out.
and
Lost
then
yardage on that
he
last
gets the
one in
ball
the
out
second and
fast. He
11.
knows how to read a defense, and that's where he thrives.
They'll try the
But with that
outside
being
pivot.
said,
He's going to lose a yard on
when
that
when
one.
you when you have as many
Looks as if we have an
concussions
injury on that last play, and we'll
as
take a
Tua
break
has
to
had,
check
of
him
course
out.
it's gonna
And the
take something
Groupers
off of
are in a
like what
minute
you
here,
thrive on,
third and
which is
5.
processing speed.
Throws
Oh,
toward
that's
the
me,
end
stupid.
zone.
That's me, stupid.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get off the
Bro
board.
also needs to learn how to slide. Yeah, he needs to learn how to slide. I think that's a pride thing though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jay. Yes, sir, Jay. Big pick, two interceptions.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
Yes, sir.
First play of the drive, read option right. They pick up half a
Like I've
yard on
said,
the
bro, I got a field corner, I got a boundary corner, and I got a man-to-man corner. Field corner to me is the best corner. I do like my boundary corner too, and I do like my man-to-man corner, but field corner to me, bro, I just like. And some people say that they like the bump and run corner better.
floating away. Find some fresh air.
Ooh,
And
I want to knock his top off.
short gain.
Richardson, no, Richardson just needs to. I think you're talking about Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson just needs to learn how to read a defense. Anthony Richardson just needs to learn how to read a defense. It's not a slide thing. It's not. It's none of that. It's reading the defense. Like he just like he's not a quarterback. Uh, he has great measurables. Like when you look at the intangibles, like what do you want your QB to look like? He has your Josh Allen,
Back in motion.
your Cam Newton
First play of the
type
drive
build.
wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Not really, bro.
As the
His
officials take
most
a break
his
from
most
the
recent injury
nitty-gritty.
was him getting hit when he should have just gotten rid of the ball.
After that last play, it's second and a mile. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Like his
And
most
the
recent
momentum's
injury was
squarely on their
him
side right now.
getting hit when he should have
Their
just
running
got
play
rid of the
was they
ball.
scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on
Like
this
he just
drive
needs
here
to
in the
learn how to
fourth
read a
quarter, the
defense. He
defense
needs to
makes a
learn how to be a
massive play
quarterback.
against the run,
That's
creating a
one of his
negative
biggest
play.
issue
They've got the opponent going
issues.
backwards.
And like but they want him to run though. They want him to be a Josh Allen. But a part of being Josh Allen is reading a defense, being good at being a quarterback. Josh Allen don't just run because he can run. Josh Allen runs when he needs to run. He knows he can make every throw in the playbook. Like how Lamar is in a different case because Lamar's just he has uncanny speed. Like Josh Allen fast, but he ain't Lamar fast. So Lamar got away with
Yeah, and
just
this is
running,
a
just running, just running because he can do that.
it's not just going to be on different
Uh,
routes, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it too. They're trying to get him going early.
whereas
May not get
and
by the
then
defenders
Lamar
on the
learned
play
how
at the
to
34.
make certain
And the
throws.
Troopers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
What do I think about Shador? I think he getting hold.
Here comes the option. Knocked down in the
I think he
backfield, and
getting
that'll
hold.
bring up fourth
That's what I
down.
think about Shador. I think Shador getting
Yeah,
hold.
Rich, going in this game, the defense
He is if anything the second best QB in that room. Joe Flacco is not your long term plan. Obviously, you don't have a 40-year-old as your long term plan. You just have him as your starting security, like just to make sure you have a good start to the season. I don't like this game,
That screen
but
pass
that's another thing for another day because I shouldn't have missed that tackle.
still some work to
Uh,
do after that last completion at second down.
yeah, but Joe Flacco isn't your future, none whatsoever. He's just your security to make sure you have a starting quarterback for the season, and if you didn't have him as a starting quarterback for the season and you needed somebody to settle things
They'll try the
throughout the
run.
season, then you go to Joe
And this
Flacco. But
offense
I'm pretty
looks to
sure
run
they
well.
brought him in to be I think he on the jail squad. Nah, I don't think he on the jail squad, bro. It's like
The offense
it's one of
starts
those
this
things
drive in
where
the
if
shadow of
if
its own
they
end zone.
if anything, bro, if they cut him, he's getting picked up by another team.
He'll start this drive firing. Got out of trouble, got rid of
You
it.
bitch, you bitch. I knew you was waiting. I knew you was waiting. I knew you was waiting. I knew you was
First
waiting.
down after a nice gain. Lot of yardage in front of them. First and 10 from their own 19. They'll run the option.
That
They'll
nigga
knock it
just do
down
a
for a
fake
loss
flick.
of a couple.
Yeah, he was Heisman. I don't think he was Heisman runner up. He wasn't Heisman runner up. He was in the running for Heisman, I think. But Heisman runner up was
And they need to
if
pick
I'm
their
not
spots.
mistaken, what's his name? The running back for the Raiders.
And long back up inside their 20. Give to the running back. He'll be dragged
Genty,
down
yeah, Ashton
at the
Genty.
19-yard line. That'll bring up fourth down.
Yes, I want him to get picked up by the Saints. I've been saying this on Twitter nonstop. I mean X. I've been saying this on
Guys, this is a
X
really
nonstop.
good win for this ball
That
club. It's
yeah, I
put
want him to
together
get
a
picked up by the
consecutive
Saints.
victory.
If they decide to be stupid enough
You got to put
to let
together
him
good
go,
weeks, build on each other,
I
work that
want him to get
momentum,
picked up by the
and continue to
Saints.
grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building
That
confidence
is a
because when
perfect
you work with
opportunity.
these players throughout
Even though the Browns is a good opportunity for him,
see that
but
early
it
on
seems
in the
as though he's not going to get the opportunity he deserves because whereas Dylan Gabriel didn't have a terrible preseason game, he showed you in that preseason game that Shador is better. Yeah, they haven't had a good QB ever. I don't think, to be honest with you. But obviously they don't care about that. Obviously they don't care about that. They had Baker, but again, they didn't know how to manage Baker. Uh, they didn't know how to manage Baker. Uh, so that's neither here nor there with that situation. But yeah, they haven't. I don't think they've ever had a good QB that stayed there past 1 year. I need to get this up so I can get that. Okay, I need one more upgrade on that. It's not Glaze, bro. Justin Herbert can literally make. He's probably one of the best throwers of the football in the league. And it wasn't even OBJ dad that ran him out of Cleveland. It was that plus the fans. Well, I wouldn't say plus the yeah, it was that plus the fans. And you see what Baker does when he has talent around him, like true talent around him. He did not have Jarvis Landry is a good wide receiver. Don't get it fucked up. Jarvis Landry was a number two, probably a number three at that point. And then Odell was coming off an injury. Uh, he's a top 10 as far as he's top 10, and he's probably like on the lower end of top 10 as far as production. But when you talk about the thrower of like pure just throwing the football, pure just throwing the football, like you say step out on the field and just spin that bitch. He probably like two, if he probably he top three for sure. And then on top of that, he's more athletic than people give him credit for. Let me see, what's my stats already for the season? 16 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 4 interceptions in 2 games, 67 interception yards, 34 longest interception return, and I already got one TD. It hurts to be a Browns fan. I bet it do, dog. I bet it do, man. It sucks, dog. Front office won't let y'all be great. Front office won't let y'all be great. The front office will not let y'all be great, dog. I mean, hey, I'm a 49ers fan. We had to deal with uh Jimmy G when we could have went towards what's his name, Trey Lance, or we could have got Justin Fields. We've tried the same formula over and over and over again that doesn't necessarily work for us, and it always ends up coming down to can our QB win us a game?
And ready to make a difference today. He'll ride the back again here.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. Tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
It's a quarterback keeper fighting him off.
I try to strip
They
sack
stop
him.
him
I mean, I
after
try to
a
strip tackle
6-yard
him.
gain. So second and 4.
And why do these QBs? Why are these QBs so able to like run through tackles in this game? I don't like that. I'm there, stupid.
Ball's incomplete.
I'm there. I'm there. Come on. I'm there. It's me, nigga. It's me, nigga.
And the quarterback keeps it here.
Oh my god. Like, why do I run next to a nigga to not be able to tackle him, bro?
First down now from the
Like that should be
33.
blowing me, bro. Like, there's
Seven
no
to keep
way
this drive moving.
I'm right next to him and I'm supposed to be a 5-star corner and I can't tackle him.
They'll check him out.
My player don't even reach out. But we talking about your tackles is because they give DBs horrible tackling. Yeah, I know that. I know that. It just pisses me off. I understand that one. It just pisses me off though. Avery, every single time, every single time.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running.
And I'm on a field
Tackle is
corner, so it's
made.
not like my
And he
tackling
sends the
isn't the
offense on a
best, but
first and
it's
goal
not
from the 9.
horrible.
And the Seminoles
But
will
it's
bring
just
up
like they
third
give
on first
DBs
and
in
goal.
general horrible tackling.
First and goal. They'll try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense.
Like you saying, they just give like the animations are just like horrible, bro. Because if I'm on my middle linebacker, nah, they just give defense horrible tackling in general, dog.
Here comes the
Because
nickel
even if I'm on my
situation.
middle linebacker, I could be right next
This
to a nigga,
defense
and I'm
looking for
still
big
not
plays
making the tackle.
outside. Makes a quick catch. Tackled down at the
Sometimes
20.
he'll just
Moves for a
run
first
straight
down.
by him.
And this big crowd doing
He
everything
can be I could be
possible to
right next
stop
to the
this
nigga. He's
defense
just
from
gonna run
moving the
straight
ball.
by him.
And the defense has
That was
stopped
a
him.
beautiful play. That was a beautiful play. That was a beautiful play. Okay, now my offense don't want to score. Now my offense act like they don't want to score.
And now the handoff.
There we go. There we go. There we
Shirks the
go.
tackle. Tackled way
There
down
we
the
go. There we
line
go.
at
There
the
we go.
6 there.
Now we are gonna play over top.
Give credit to the defense and their run defense
Yeah,
on that
that's what
play.
I'm. That's what I've been
And
told
this drive is set
by
up
a bunch of my
second
homies.
and 16 now.
That Madden is a lot more
Here's a screen pass to the running back.
realistic
And
when
he
it
gets
comes to
there with that
those
pass.
type of
Creates a
things.
solid
Like,
gain.
but it's like at this point, I understand
Six picks in the top 10 team.
what NCAA, bro. They made this bitch to be more arcadey, which is fine, bro. Which is
Have the
fine,
first
bro.
play of this drive now from the 35.
But like niggas in college don't miss this many tackles. Niggas in college miss tackles, but they don't miss this many tackles. They don't run straight past the nigga like I just did right then
And with good run
when they're right in
defense,
front of
they
him.
wear defense down.
Like they may
And
miss
that's
the
what
actual
defense
tackle,
backs
but
in.
they make
Some of the best
contact.
coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throw out left complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the
Like
outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are
like
just
I
as
get
exciting,
college players,
especially with the
they do like
finesse, quickness,
miss
and
a lot of
ability
tackles
to
as far
make
as
guys miss in the middle of that
like
field.
not securing the tackle because a lot of them go for big hits, i.e. Shadur Sanders' brother. I can't think of his name right now.
Position
But
now.
yeah, he doesn't. He's not the best in the open field
Line of scrimmage
with
on fourth
tackling
and you try to cover those
because
offensive
yeah,
linemen
he
and keep
he
them
goes for
out.
the big
And
hit
if you have an
24/7.
aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was
Shiloh,
coming.
yeah, Shiloh.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Yeah. But that's a lot of college corner. I mean, a lot of college DBs or defenders. Period. They do miss a lot of tackles because they go for the big hit instead of just securing the tackle. Okay, 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 okay. We better recover. We better recover. How? Look at this. Nobody. He got one other player around him. One other player that's on his team around him. Boom, fumble. Nobody on my team picks that bitch up. Oh, kick that bitch. Up, kick that bitch. Alright. Avery, I'll holler at you tomorrow, dog. I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'm probably about to get off shortly as well.
Scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the Knowles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
I don't know. You talking about third in their division?
Looks right for a quick completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Jay?
What separates
The only two teams I can see them placing behind is the Broncos and the Chiefs. Because Bo Nix is one of them ones.
And wow,
Bo Nix is
listen
one
to
of them
this
ones.
crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the ball is handed off. And it is
Bo Nix is
incomplete.
definitely one of
Next
them
play, the
ones.
defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
defense does a really nice job
I
of
like Bo
contain
Nix.
that run game, helping just by 2 yards. This team
Broncos have
does have
definitely found
weapons,
their
and
quarterback of the future
the guy calling the plays at second,
with Bo.
that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense
I
shored
get a
up
lot
that
of hate,
run.
a lot of late hits, bro. I get a lot of late hits.
Running the football.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense.
But I don't see, man, if Justin Herbert does what he's supposed to do this season,
So here
and
we
he
go.
has the
First
he
play of the
has the
drive. Less than a minute to
and
play
he
here.
reaches the level that he's supposed to reach this season,
On first and 10, they'll look
I
to
don't see
throw.
them falling that far behind. Give me that shit, stupid.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
No way I just missed that pick. No way I just missed that pick. No way I just missed that pick.
The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the
No
32.
way I just missed that pick.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes.
No way I missed that pick, right?
That time they were able to get
Jay,
it
you
off
just
the
seen that
ground
shit?
before he has a chance of throwing the
Jay, you just seen that shit? No way I missed that pick, right?
At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Oh man, I'll be back on the purple app in like 2 days. Hey, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Almost third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a shot
You
deep to
don't
the
get
right
burned.
side.
You don't get beat. You don't get dunked on.
And it falls incomplete. They tried
That's
to
what I
run it
love
up the
about having two
seam,
number
and
ones.
that's it for this period. And that is going to wrap up
Yeah, I should have
quarter
caught that one.
two.
I should have
The
caught that one.
ball is kicking
I
off
should have
for the
had that pick.
49ers with a
I
half
should have most
dozen to
definitely
go.
had that pick.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens.
I appreciate
Yes,
that, man.
the
Hopping on the
noise
purple
made
app,
the
man.
matches, but man, is that really the
The more
case
people
when
I
it
can get
comes
over
to
to the
those
purple app, the
numbers
better.
and the
The more
physical
people I can get over
conditions?
to the purple app, the
I'm not an
better.
analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that
I mean,
sustains
I'm still gonna
drives
stream on
is
all
the
three platforms
defense.
for right
That
now,
might be the
but I
key
do
to
want to
how they win
eventually
today.
not have to stream on all three platforms. Know what I'm saying?
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Gonna run it. It's Burrow. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I do want to run a blitz here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good
There we go.
recognition by the
Yes, sir.
quarterback, and he
Yes,
gets
sir.
away
Yes,
with it.
sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see what he
Let's
can
get
do
off the
on third
field, boys.
down.
Let's get off the field, boys. Let's get off the field, boys. Okay, now we back on the board. Come on. Yes,
And the
sir.
defense
Appreciate that,
wants to
Jay.
stay
Appreciate that,
offense on
Jay.
the field. They're trying to build on the
See, I can
momentum
hit.
that
I
they
can
started
spam on
with in the
X,
last
and I
possession.
can be behind a nigga. Oh, he should have
Quarterback
threw that.
tries to throw
Ooh, I
with
want
his
to throw that.
speed.
I want him to throw that. I want him to throw that. I want him to throw that.
But I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the
Play
pressure
underneath.
and actually picks up some positive yards.
Oh
Here's how they
wow.
released it.
Oh
Wide
wow.
open downfield.
Oh wow.
They make the stop
Oh
after a
wow.
big gain all the way to the 34.
Let's hop in,
The
man. Let's
offense
hop in,
is
man,
healthy,
again.
and the defense just searching for answers now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one.
We're
I
gonna
think
play
if
a
he threw
little
it over
zone
the
man
middle,
here.
he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
He breaks free.
No way, no way, no way he gets that. No way he gets that first down
That's what
though.
they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is
Really good read here by this quarterback
gonna
to
hop in
avoid
the
the trap of the
nickel.
RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they have dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
3rd and short now for the offense.
Run up
It's
middle.
25, already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going?
God damn it.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big fourth
Uh,
down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to
we're
securing
gonna
a
send
victory.
one. We're gonna send
They
one of them
set out with
backers.
the
We're gonna
pickup
send one of
right
them
now
backers.
to get a first down there. Oh, he can't
I'm
connect
glad
with
he
it
dropped
there.
that
It's an
because
incomplete
that would have been a
pass.
TD.
I'm a big fan of the RPO.
Because
It is a
my corner
dangerous
did not
play
jump
for a
on that.
quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it
I'm
cost him
there.
here with an incompletion.
He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind
What's
the
good,
lines of
Ruby? What's good,
scrimmage.
Ruby?
That is called gap.
I need my offense to score, dog. I need my offense to score. No way Florida State is stopping us from scoring.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Like
Looks like he's
there's
got
too
him
many
beat.
stops we've gotten in this
They'll
game
run the
for us to be
extension
sitting
here.
at 14. We've
He's
gotten them
looking
off
for
the
his
field so
stride.
many times.
Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keeping
Chilling
the
right
clock
now
flowing.
past E. Down by 10. Offense got to step up. Yes, man. Like as
First
many
down
times
here
as
for
we've
this offense.
gotten them off the field, we should be up right now.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield.
Golly, man.
Tackled
Okay, we going back to
immediately.
man. We going back
Nice
to man. We
pickup
going
on the
back to
play.
man. Posted up,
First and
waiting
10
on a little
Bills.
shot to
Nice
pull
pickup
through.
there.
Hey, 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 yeah, know how that be. Know how that be. Know how that be.
Here's the second down play. They go with the ground game here. Running back
There we
takes the
go.
handoff. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a
Let's
yard
play a
here.
little bit of man. Let's play a little bit of man.
By these obvious running situations,
We can we
coaches
can
love
we
to
can
run
play
the
man
ball
defense
early
and
in the
guard.
game because
We
other
can guard him
defenses
man.
can stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by
Give
the
me that
defense.
stupid.
Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
Now we better go score. We better go
That
score.
interception gets the
We
Bills
better
on
go
the board.
score.
It's now 3rd and 7.
We better go
And
score.
just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a two-possession game,
We
you
better go
finally
score. There we go. We better go score. Now let me get you another one. Now let me get you another one.
First play of the
Matter of
drive
fact,
here.
I'm going to score. How about
3rd and
this?
9.
I'm going to score. How about that?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Oh, shit.
And the
I didn't know. Oh, I knew I should have played up. I knew I should have played up. I knew I should have played up.
It's a
That
nice
was a
game
good
for
quick
the
slant. That was a
opposition.
good quick slant. That was a good quick slant. That was a
How
good quick
about this
slant.
aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I wonder if the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having the lead here in the fourth.
Talking about goodness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the
Oh.
defender, but this play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh my God. Can we get off a block, please? Can I get off a block, please?
We'll take a timeout when we check it out.
Like what happened to holding? Like if I'm like off to the side and you're still holding my jersey and I'm not able to get off
Offense
you,
facing third and short, approaching
that's
the
that's
field. Will
holding,
they
right?
convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first
There
down
we
here.
go. There we go. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Way to get the stop. Way to get the stop there. Way to get a stop there. Way to get a stop
They
there.
run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was
Way to get a
covered.
stop there. Come on, offense. Offense. We just need a field goal. The fuck are y'all doing, man? What the fuck are y'all doing?
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at the
Y'all give the ball
39.
right back, right there in the middle of the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Oh,
Looking
that's
deep
on
in
me.
the
That's
end
on me.
zone.
That's on me. That's on
It's
me. That's on
caught, and
me.
what a catch. They
That's
bring him
on
down
me.
at
That's
the
on me.
7.
That's on
Now
me.
from
That's on
7
me.
on
I haven't
first
played a
and
seam.
goal.
They haven't thrown a seam
Defense
all
looking to
game.
regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Pressure is coming.
And they
Looking to
score
set up a
again.
screen pass here. Brought down at the
We
5.
gotta, we gotta, we gotta
An
stop him right here.
offensively threatening one.
We gotta stop him right here. We gotta stop him right here. They haven't thrown a seam all game though.
Powered in right up the middle.
No, 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 no.
Not going one yard.
Okay, right now we're gonna go.
Came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gonna go zone here. Nope.
And they got close, but now
Matter of
second
fact,
and
we're gonna
goal.
go press up, press up, press up, press up.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
No way, no way, no way. God damn. God damn. And my offense still not doing nothing, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Leaning on the run game here late. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Fuck, we gotta get a stop hurt. We gotta get a
Man is
stop
down
quick. We
on the
gotta get a
field
stop
after the
quick. We
last
gotta get a
play.
stop quick.
So we'll take a timeout. What's the
We're
best play
blitzing.
here on second down for this offense? QB decides to keep it here. Breaks
Bro,
tackles
can
at
I
the
not
30.
get off a block,
Here
bro?
he goes. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
This shit is
I mean, this
crazy,
guy's
dog. Can
having
I
a
not
great
get off a
day
block?
all
This nigga
day.
is holding me. Holding me. Okay, that's the block. That's the hold. 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 That's the hold.
200 yards through the air, now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Takes the
Like,
handoff.
god damn, bro.
Clock has been
Now we about to
eaten
lose the
away
first game of
and
the
the shot
season.
clock tied down. This is
First
one
game that we done lost all
critical
season.
running game.
Why I gotta lose my last game of the night, dog?
They'll run it to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but
Offense bullshit, bro. Like, why I gotta lose my last game of the night?
a long way to go to convert this third down.
Do I gotta get two picks every game for us to win? That's me, stupid.
And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here.
Come on, please put something up. Please put something up. We got 2 minutes. 2 minute drill. 2 minute drill. That's what we live for. Come on. These niggas give it right back. These niggas give it right back. These niggas give it right back. These niggas give it right back.
So the desperation fourth down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here first and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Oh,
Cooper
God
getting
damn,
behind the
bro.
door. One. To set
right back, bro. Give it right back, bro.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown.
Two pass deflections, two interceptions.
Well, this one, I mean, defied
I don't
every
know what else I was supposed to do,
expectation.
man. I shouldn't have gave up that seam. I guess I just shouldn't have gave up that seam, bro.
To blow
I
out
shouldn't have gave up that
this
seam.
respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game
That
with
was the
trouble
end of the
finding
beginning when I gave up that
short.
seam.
Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? They
I
just need
hadn't
lots
given
of
up
work.
a pass
That's
all
going to do
game
it
to
for
that
us. I
scene.
enjoyed being
Well,
here
I gave up
for our
one
first take.
pass,
I'm Chris Fowler.
and that was
This
like a
has been a
short
great
slant.
EA Sports College Football.
Let's look at my offense, bro. First downs 14, total offense, total plays 77, 75. We ran more plays than them. Yards per play 4.7. Rushes, rush yards 27 for 60, 45 for 192. Yards per rush 2.2. I see why we didn't go nowhere. Completion attempts, I mean completions versus attempts. My quarterback went fucking 50%. Yards per pass went damn near 50 with fucking only 6 yards. Passing yards 302. Fourth down conversion one. Red zone TDs. Turnovers 1+1. So I created turnovers though. So what the fuck? I guess it's just the timing of the turnovers. I guess it was just the timing of the turnovers at that point, bro. Oh my Jesus, man. Like, how do y'all give that bitch back though? Like, I'm trying to figure out. Nigga had 15 attempts for 9 yards. Nigga had 11 attempts for 47. He had one attempt for 4. Look at these receiving yards. 2 for 28, 2 for 35. I'm trying to figure out where do we go wrong in this then. Kicking. Nigga shot. He kicked fucking. He gave away 3 sacks. He gave away 1 sack. He gave away two. 6 sacks total. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what else I was supposed to do right now, dog. I fought for no reason, man. Fighting for my fucking self. That shit just pissed me off, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? What did we just drop? We at number 3. We probably about to drop all the way to like 16, 15, somewhere in there. Maybe lower than that. I mean, Florida was 9, so I don't know, but we just lost to fucking Florida, which was 9, and like the top 10 to 15 don't have L's right now. So hopefully we can kind of redeem. Defensive player of the week, 2 times, 3 times in a row. Defensive player of the week, and we're number 14. Like, golly, man. All right, let's look at this. We got 4 weeks left. We're gonna do that once. We're gonna do that. Sure that up. We're gonna hop on these academics. Cause if you know, you know. Those get fucking treacherous. Let's go to these upgrades. Zone coverage, 87. Okay, now we only need two to get our knockout. All right, man. That's gonna be the last one for tonight, man. We are 2-1 on the season. Tomorrow we will be finishing. We will be getting back to it on this guy on stream tomorrow, so we can try to get him to the league, man. Stay tuned on the YouTube videos. The YouTube name is Good Luck Mari Gaming. If you want to look at any of my other builds, any of my other players, they are in different playlists. Just go to the playlist. You can look at all those videos, or you can just go to the videos and click whichever ones you want. Uh, but yeah, uh, without further ado, man, I'm not gonna drag this outro out, man. Uh, y'all already know how I feel about y'all. If you're new, leave a follow. If you're not new, man, again, y'all know how I feel about y'all. Y'all the family, we the gang. We growing every day. We are so close to that 1600. So close to that 1600. Uh, but yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm not gonna drag this out too much longer. So y'all know the saying. If you know the saying, say it with me. If you don't know the saying, you about to find out. Good luck to y'all. It's always luck with me. It's your boy Good Luck Mari, and I'm out of here. Blessings. Love y'all, man. Deuces. All right, Jay. All right, Jay. Y'all be easy. All right, Ruby. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. All right, Pharrell. Appreciate you stopping by, kicking it with us. And I'm gone. I'm gone. Holla at y'all tomorrow, man. Stay tuned.